Hello everyone, Mikey there, Panzernator here, and we're gonna do a little channel update. It's a little weird for me to stare at myself in the OBS thing and talk to myself, but I wanted to do this. I've been procrastinating a bunch of projects. I just kind of want to let y'all know what I've kind of had planned or have kind of been working on or kind of been thinking, and get your feedback, and also let more people know about what you can do on Patreon, how you can support the channel with more than just a view, and we'll just jump right in. So have a little list of things, and I don't know where the camera is. Hopefully it's focused on my face. Also, this is probably blurry and not great stuff, and I need to shave, and it's late, and I'm tired because I play way too many video games. And long day at work. I'm recording this on a Monday. You were seeing this on Tuesday, May the 1st, or whenever in the future you're watching this. So I kind of recommend just tabbing out, having a game open over this, unless you want to stare at my beautiful face or look at the tank poster in the background or Lego set or try and flags and whatnot. Yes, I made my bed only for this video, so you're welcome, Mom. Anyways, so I'm sure a lot of you are asking, where has Civ been? I haven't uploaded a Civ video in quite a while. When's the last time I uploaded a Civ video? Was it over a month ago? I can't even see on my schedule. Where's Korea? Where is Korea? Yeah, it's been like well over a month since I've last uploaded a Civ video, and so what I'm trying to do, and I've kind of been procrastinating, is I'm gonna make a tutorial on how to play each Civ once I'm done with the Let's Play. So what I'm doing is, and what I'm doing, what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm kind of procrastinating because I've only done a little bit, and also my computer restarted, and I don't see it. Hold up. Computer restarted, and I don't have. Here we go. Korea tutorial. I have gone through 4 of my videos, and I'm recording for myself on a Word document timestamps of important moments, and then I'm gonna edit them all together, do a voiceover, put in some of that sweet Civ soundtrack. So all that sort of stuff. So that should be good. I want to do more of those. I kind of want to get in the habit of doing it because I need to get the Korea one out of the way for myself, because what I would like to do is, as I record them and upload them for all of you, then maybe go through them one at a time instead of being left like I am right now at the end of a series, having to do all of this and not wanting to do it all and procrastinating, and we haven't had a Civ video in well over a month. So I'm gonna try and get that done. If y'all keep commenting or messaging in the Patreon Discord and all of that, kind of pushing me out, I'll be more motivated to do it. But let me know if that's something you want. I think it would be helpful, maybe to bring in more people to the channel. A lot of people are really liking the Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer tutorial co-op series with the Peaks. So thanks again to the Peaks. That's Drew. His name's Drew. Thank you for doing that with me, Drew, and be sure everyone to thank him. He plays warships with me too, so there's that. And speaking of warships, there's currently a ranked season right now, and I'm kind of debating because I'm really close. I'm making some good progress in some of the tech trees. I'm almost to the Amagi. I just got the Bismarck. I just got the KGV. Kind of about midway through the Normandy, and I'm about to get the last upgrade for Iowa. So kind of on the home stretch towards the Montana first tier 10, all of that sort of thing. So I'm kind of do I do ranked? Is that something you would like to see? I could drink and play ranked and never level up and get mad, or would you rather me do something else or just stick to the normal warship stuff or add that too? I don't know. I kind of want to try, but the thing is I can't half-ass it, because what I always do with ranked is just get to the first flag and I'm like, oh nope, I'm done. If I do it, I need to try and get to the whole thing, which means I need to play the Iowa and unlock the Montana and get a tier 10, and then is Montana gonna be that great in ranked? I don't know. I don't particularly care. I'll just play a lot and more entertainment for you. So there, warships ranked. That That's another big thing I was thinking of. So for those of you who don't know, I mean, I'm sure most of you, all of you, do. Anyone who cares about this video knows about this. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to do a Paradox Super campaign. And so basically what that is Crusader Kings 2 is in the medieval ages. Starts like in the middle 700s. We start in the CK2. We start as some random count somewhere. And then we still haven't nailed it down. I think we might do the noob strategy and start in Ireland. Go Irish. Okay, there we go. Got my little Notre Dame stuff in. But, you know, again, we could play as a count in Ireland, or I either want to do Ireland or France. Maybe Italy. I don't really know. But basically what we want to do is probably Ireland. We're going to start as a count and conquer and form an empire and try and take as much land as possible. Not necessarily going hardcore for a world conquest. We are definitely going to role play it. We're definitely going to have fun. We're definitely going to do some dumb stuff. Hopefully, you know, nothing too detrimental. Nothing like game breaking or threatening the integrity of the campaign. But we're going to do some fun stuff there. And then we're going to set up an EU4 game using the in-game converter, where we are going to go from whatever we have to form the Roman Empire. And I'm kind of planning this out. I've kind of been playing this out in my head. Some of the updates. Actually, I have an update I've uploaded and just haven't like published. I haven't done all the information or the thumbnail and all that stuff. So y'all should get that at some point. As you know, the old Stellar series with Godfather at Work just finished yesterday. The last episode went up. That was still in Synthetic Dawn. Maybe another multiplayer project with him. Maybe multiplayer Hoy series with the Peaks, and I think he has Hoy too. I'm thinking of stuff to do because I'm looking at my schedule right now. You can see this. I post this if you're a patron. I think it's $5 a month or more. Yeah, that's exactly what it's officers. So I'm looking at my schedule right now, and I have the slot that Stellar stuff is normally going up is open. Now it's either going to be I'm going to just bite the bullet and do a Civ series, and get either even further behind those campaigns. I'm going to do some Hearts of Iron 4 stuff. I don't know. I need basically what I'm saying is I had a wedding this past weekend and had a lot of fun, and that means I didn't have enough time, or didn't have the time I normally use to kind of shore up and make sure I have all my bases covered for the week ahead. Yeah, I didn't do that. Instead, I drank a lot, danced a lot, had a lot of fun. So there you go. Live your life, people. Don't if you miss a video or stream because you're doing something better, attaboy or attagirl. I have 3% female viewership. Good. Well, I'll go over some of the analytics. I think the analytics are cool. I don't know about y'all. I don't know how much y'all care, but whenever I like listen to podcasts or watch other shows, if they go over like some analytics or whatever, like a sports podcast I listen to in America, they're like, let's have some fun. Let's find out like the foreign countries that listen to us the most. I love hearing that. So I'm going to share that with some stuff I find interesting with you. But yeah, the super campaign, I've been practicing. I'm up way too late and I'm behind, not just because of the wedding, but because I've been practicing. I've been playing. I did the CK2 game and I converted it to EU4, and then I'm playing EU4 right now. And my main goals are to form Rome, colonize the Americas and Australia, or just colonize a lot of stuff. You see, in CK2, if you kill Spain and France and you control Iceland, basically you have a colonial monopoly, because no one, and North Africa too, because no one's either advanced enough or really cares to colonize. Nothing too extreme. Like one of the major powers in India is colonizing those random islands in the Indian Ocean, which I kind of want some, so I might have to fight them for them. But anyway, basically set up not an easy Hoi 4 game, but a not as frustrating one. So like, strong power base, control most of North America, so we don't have to, or at least have a foothold in North America, so we don't have to do some crazy like Iceland to Greenland to northern Canada nonsense. Y'all have all seen those in some of my campaigns. They're fun. They're kind of annoying a little bit. I kind of do want Hoi 4 to be a little bit of a cakewalk, but I don't think it will because from CK2, China's very strong, and unless they have like a Ming explosion, even though they're technically not the Ming, they're like Yuan or Yunnan or something like that. My Asian pronunciation is terrible. I think there'll be a strong China, and Hoi 4 and Japan too will be there, and maybe one of my colonial nations will revolt, or who knows what's going to happen. But anyway, I've been playing way too much EU4, practicing for the super campaign. Now here's one. So I'm going to ramble. Like this is why you watch this. Some useful information, but a lot of rambling. So I notice whenever I play campaigns for YouTube, it's, I do a couple episodes at a time, probably play like an hour or two at most, a lot of breaks because of the episode, the timer and saving and writing down information for whenever I make the title, and the description's the same for the whole series. But you know what I'm saying, kind of making sure I don't forget what I do in that episode so I can have those clickbaity titles that are great. But anyways, whenever I play on my own, I just don't stop. I can't stop. Like, I get Amazon lady whose name I won't say because Bezos is listening in. Of course, Big Brother. I mean, I have microphone in here. Big Brother's been watching me for a long time. Anyways, I'll set a timer, and the timer goes off. I'm like, no, I'm about to start another war. Set another timer, and then before you know it, it's 1:45 in the morning, and I have work tomorrow, and I didn't get a lot done, either personally what I need to do, for stuff that y'all don't know about or don't care about. I mean, like, personal life stuff, not like I'm like in any shady stuff, or am I? But anyways, there's that, or having to upload, recording and uploading stuff for the future, because usually I have at least one series that's well into the future. Yeah, not anymore. So super campaign practice, streaming, everyone. I feel like it's like the weight loss of gamers, even though a lot of gamers like to lose weight too. But like how everyone says they're going to lose weight in real life, I feel like every gamer is going to be like, I'm going to stream more. Hopefully. That's what I'm going to try to do. We're going to return to Fort Panzer. That's been on a hiatus for a while. When does Park Life come out? Cities, Skylines, Park Life, or Park... I forgot what it's called. Park Life will launch on May 24th. So that'll launch later this month. So we'll probably, I want to do maybe one Fort Panzer stream a week, and maybe build up to that, and maybe kind of prepare for that update, some new parts and stuff. So we'll do that. I want to return to Fort Panzer. Also on the streaming front, the Surviving Mars series, which I recorded all on the press copy, and it's wrapping up. Okay, yeah, it's wrapping up, not this upcoming Sunday, but the next one, Sunday the 13th. I'll probably do a closure episode and have that one go up the 15th. But we're gonna start streaming Surviving Mars. We're gonna start a new colony, use the passageways. We're gonna try not to fail the mission. Hopefully, the mystery. That's what they're called. The mystery. We're hopefully not gonna fail that, and maybe play with some of the wacky rule sets, like only one passenger rocket, or play with some more disasters. Play in a more precarious setting, maybe a cooler map. If you have good coordinates, I like a lot of resources, cool terrain, and probably mid disasters. Any good coordinates, leave me a comment. I will probably do that for a Surviving Mars streaming series, kind of like the parallel what we have with Fort Panzer. Another thing I want to do, Hearts of Iron 4, one of my better videos, or better performing videos, are some of those formable nation guides. I've currently done Grand Colombia and United States of Central America. I have the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth recorded. I just have to do the time lapse and the voiceover, and actually get around to uploading it. But I want to do more of those formable nation guides. Let me pull up how many of them there are. I think I might have closed it. Well, I definitely closed it. So let's, oh God. Hoi for formable nations. Let's go to that sweet, sweet wiki page. And let's see. Okay, so Arabia, Austria-Hungary, Baltics, Byzance, EU, Greater German Reich, which is kind of one, Indonesia, HRE, Motapa, Nordic League, Ottomans, Persians, Ratanakosin Kingdom, Rome. You see, this is why we're doing the super campaign. We're going to start off Hoi as Rome instead of forming Rome. Scandinavia, PLC, which we are doing. We are have PLC recorded. And we also, United Netherlands, and we also have United States of Central America already up. So, there we go with all of that. That should be fun. Maybe I'll stream some of that stuff. I feel like, Hoi 4 being the most popular game on the channel, streaming it would probably be a good thing. Also, let me know if you want me to continue from when I'm done forming the nations. Like, I have the saves from Grand Columbia and United States of Central America. I might play some. Let me know if you want me to play those, like play those saves out just to see what you can do once you form those nations. I think that'd be fun. But yeah, I do want to try and get through all the formable nations. If I can get one a week done, I feel like that's a reasonable goal. Especially some of the harder ones, like the HRE is gonna be the HRE and Rome are probably gonna be some of the more tougher ones. Byzantium too. But anyway, I'm just rambling on. But yeah, so in addition to streaming warships every week, most of the time on Wednesday, of course. I gotta get that sweet alliteration in for marketing. Return to Fort Panzer, start surviving Mars, maybe Hoi 4. 4 streams a week is ambitious. I'm gonna try and do it, but I honestly just need to get this damn practice game out of the way. Or you can give me to 1,000 subs and I can do it for real and do it live. That'd be something else. So let's talk about the not so fun stuff, the stuff that's not as fun for me to talk about either. Let's talk about Patreon. So for those of you, I'm sure if you look in the description or watch the end of the video, I have a Patreon page. Basically how that works is like same way you would pay for like Spotify Premium or Netflix. It's a monthly, you pay monthly. You choose how much you pay. So that's a difference. I don't raise the prices on you every now and then to pay for a bunch of original movies that are pretty good, but no one really watches. By the way, Siege of Jadotville on Netflix. It's like Zulu with guns. So fun movie. Anyhow, interesting story. They should sponsor me. They should pay me for that. No, I'm just kidding. So basically, what you do is you make it basically like a donation or a payment to Patreon, and they take a little cut, but then they give it to me every month. And depending on how much you give, you get different bonuses. So currently, anyone who gives, if you give $1, which I think is the minimum, I don't think you can give less than $1. But if you give $1, you're added to. We have a Discord server for patrons. Panzer Nation, Panzerland, whatever. Their patron only posts. I don't do a lot because there's not many patrons. But as more of y'all sign up for that, I'll do more. And whenever I'm gonna do a new Let's Play, so like Civ or Hoi 4, whatever, typically I'll put up a video with a couple options, and then I'll do a Survey Monkey or whatever for patrons. It works out well that way because Survey Monkey gives you only so many free responses, and I think it's like 100, so it's plenty. If I got 100 patrons, I would be through the roof. So make Panzer happy. Again, I'm always happy. I'm not always happy. I always try and act happy. Anyways, that's getting a little too deep. Anyways, 100 patrons would be great. But if I have 100 patrons, then I could pay Survey Monkey to have more results and or if we get 100 results, you know what I'm saying. It's a problem that would work its way out. And also something I'm going to do, I need to like fix what's on the patron page. I want to rework some of the rewards. So what I'm going to do is use this video. I'm going to have it go up the first of every month. But I want to start doing Q&As. If y'all have questions for me or want me to cover a certain topic or whatever, literally about anything within reason. Within reason is just my way of saying I don't want to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about it. But if you're a patron, I might do like patron Q&A stuff. I'm going to add that. And the other major one is officer. So that's the most popular one right now. $5 or more. Basically, every level you get what's before it, and then the new stuff. You basically get put in more privileges on the Discord server. You get access to more chat channels and voice channels, which as we get more patrons, I'll start hanging out there more, and good way to communicate with me and talk with other people. Like, it's a better way to communicate than the YouTube comments, which one of my bigger complaints about YouTube is I can see the comment, but if someone replies to an old comment, like I have to go digging for it, and that's just aggravating. So it's a better way to if you want better communication with me. I mean, any level of patron is good, but the more you give, the better you get. And officers, they get I post my schedule every Sunday for the week ahead. So Monday through the upcoming Monday through Sunday, I post that schedule on the Sunday before. And then there's stuff above that. Like at some point I want to do like a multiplayer game, a multiplayer stream of either Stellaris, Hoy, Civ, EU4, something, and let patrons in on that. I need to rework my rewards past officer. If you have ideas, so like something that you think would be cool, that within reason, feasible for me. I'm not saying like, oh, I give Panzer $10 a month and he'll fly across the world to come see me. I would love to come see you wherever you are, but no, like, it needs to be feasible for me. It needs to be something. The best things would be something simple on my end that would make things so much better for you. So like behind the scenes stuff, or I don't know. I truly don't know. I try coming up with stuff that's cool, and people don't sign up with it for it because they don't really care. They just want to support and just throw a dollar amount out there or what have you. But anything you can think of that'd be good. A certain amount, that would be worth that amount. Then let me know. I'll definitely consider that, and maybe add that. And also, all patron rewards are subject to change, but nothing too major is going to change about that. So if you want to support the channel with more than just a view, if you have a dollar to spare every month, I would greatly appreciate it. Definitely would like to, you're watching this on a crappy ass webcam. I'd like to get that better. I'd like to, this is long term, but eventually, move into my own place, so I don't have to, make my bed. So I don't have to make my bed. I can set up like an office or studio of some sort. That, of course, that's more of a long-term lofty goal, but for the short term, just the more I can get, the less stress, the more like I need to buy new equipment. I've been running with like, just your standard like iPhone earbuds like forever now. It seems like all my headsets broke a long time ago. So I have that. My microphone, I want like a mic stand and a pop filter, and like, or I can move it, and you could probably get better audio. Stuff like that. I want to get like a like soundboard type deal. What's it? Like a sound effect board or whatever for streams or whatever. That, of course, all this costs money. I'd like to get more monitors, which would allow me to do more. All that sort of stuff. All that's what the patron stuff goes towards. It's gonna be grow the channel, make stuff better for you first, and then once that's kind of at a point where I like it to be at, where I think it's what you awesome people deserve in terms of quality of content, then I'll start going towards weaning myself off of whatever stuff I'm doing, like whatever job or part-time job I'm working, or all of that, or I don't think I'm gonna be able to quit a full-time job if I have that established by the time we get somewhere. But work towards making YouTube more and more of a thing I can spend more and more time on, get better stuff out to you, and stream more. And really, the reason I don't stream as much is just because it's truly the time thing. I get home from work, I eat, I have to take care of some things, take stuff around the house and all of that, and then I have to record and upload and render and all this stuff that is time that could be used streaming. So the best way to get more content, I mean, this sounds cynical and greedy, but it's to give me money. So I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying it would be greatly appreciated. I want to do more for you. I'm just not able to at this time. And all of you wonderful people, all of y'all enabling me to make better stuff for you is something we would all enjoy. So there's that. So let's. I want to name the patrons right now. I'm going to thank everybody right now. We have of you all current patrons. We currently have James Hare, Richard Dunlap, and Joshua Dawes. Thank you all so much for your contributions this month of April and over the past couple months. If I butchered any of your names, let me know. Thank you all for what you have done. So thanks to those patrons. I will give you a shout out in this video every month if you sign up. So that's pretty cool. And also, let me know what you think would be some cool goals, some reasonable stuff. I don't really like the goals that are out there; very vague, and I don't want to just put like 1,000 patrons. I can do this full time. Yeah, no, like that's absurd. But I mean, if 10% of my subscribers each gave me $1, that'd be fantastic. That would be, that would just complete whatever goal I have in mind. That would just absolutely blow me away and, accomplish, that would definitely send me up to the next level and, really get the wheels rolling on the channel. Okay, let's do some fun stuff. Let's talk about analytics. So the month of April, we had about a little over 16,000 views. Pretty much all the numbers across the board are down from March, but most of that's because March is when all the updates that came out, like Surviving Mars. So Surviving Mars and Waking the Tiger for Wave 4 came out in March. And then in February was Stellaris Apocalypse. What else came out in February? It's escaping me right now. But a lot of new stuff has come out over the past 2 months, and that kind of has died. So I think I'm assuming that's why everything's down. The average view duration is only down like 5%. It's a few seconds. That's nothing too major. 16,000 views, but that's down 27% from last month. Likes are down 33%. 321 likes, 25 dislikes. That's the only number that's up. So haters gonna hate, but all the good stuff, is all news, good news. 520 comments, that's down 41%. 7 shares, down 60%. Videos and playlists, that's me. Subscribers, we got 39 subscribers this month. I love all of you. That number's down 50% from the previous period. Not the best. So top videos, the top 2 are the tips for Surviving Mars and Cherry Apocalypse update. That is not surprising at all. Then the seems like the bread and butter of the channel, that America Hoi 4 game. The first episode is still rocking it. The Grand Columbia guide, and then rounding up the top 5 is the Rising Sun. The first episode of the Japan Let's Play. Why is that hard to say? So that is that's it for this month's update. Let me know what you think about this. I always I like to let people know what's going on, but I also, whenever like other YouTubers do these, like sometimes I watch them if if there's something I'm curious about. But usually it's, I don't know, if you don't care for this, no harm, no foul. But if if you want to know what's going on with me, want to know what's going on with the channel, want to know what to expect coming up, uh, here you go. I also do want to share with y'all some of the ideas I have, so y'all can comment. Let me know what you want me to prioritize. I mean, like, the tutorial for Civ or Hoi 4 guides or streaming or what, rank battles, warships, all that stuff. Like, I just want to let y'all know what I'm kind of thinking about maybe focusing on or trying to do more of, and then that'll allow you to leave your feedback and help me give you more of what you want. And hopefully next update I'm gonna be like, we exploded in May and we're at 1,000, super campaign starting, and life is good. Hopefully that's where we are in a month from now, but who knows. Thank you for all your help, continued support, viewership, your kind comments, your suggestions for what to do in Hoi 4 or whatever. I love it. Like, sometimes, like, I record ahead of time a lot, and sometimes I'll have the whole series done, and someone will say, hey, do this, and I'll be like, that's a really good idea. I didn't do that. I'm an idiot. So I appreciate all your feedback all the time. I know several of y'all are always spreading the word on Twitter and Facebook. No one uses Facebook anymore, but like Reddit pages, and other YouTubers and all that. Thank you for continuing to spread the word. We're gonna do great things this month, and hope to see you around. So hope you like this update. We went a little long. There's no we. This was all me. I can't blame this on y'all at all. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching this. If you haven't done so already, please leave a like. Consider subscribing to the channel. Follow me on Twitter. Lots of stuff on Twitter. Whatever. And check out my Patreon page. Again, let me know what you think would be cool for rewards. What you think I should do, like in terms of goals, like what you would want. And I'll try and give you what you want. It's a two-way street. I love working with y'all, and hopefully we can reach a mutual. Different web pages. Dark YouTube, light YouTube, dark YouTube, light YouTube. YouTube's up on this monitor, by the way. But anyways, so that's it for this update. Let me know what you think. Thank you all so much for watching, and until the next one, this is Mike Panzernator signing out. See you, nerds.